What is good, guys? It is your bro, King Well here, guys, here to talk to you today about marijuana addiction. Guys, we're going to talk about one of the hidden dangers of marijuana addiction, which is asthma, lung cancer, bronchitis, right? We don't talk about all the hidden stuff that marijuana does to your body. And let me tell you, marijuana is just as worse as a cigarette, right? You chain smoke marijuana, that's just as worse as a cigarette. And even worse because the weed chemicals, they stay in your body and they stick to your cells. So weed is incredibly addictive. I believe that weed is just as addictive as crack cocaine or heroin or opioids. Why? Because if you look at our leaves, right? Our leaves has at least 200 or at least 300, right, posts a day. Our leaves has like 200 or 300 posts a day of people who are like, man, why the hell can't I quit this marijuana? Why the hell is just weed, is just a herb? Why do I keep smoking this herb? And it's because I'm telling you, marijuana is addictive, extremely addictive. And the thing about marijuana, it's not going to take your life today. It's not going to take your life in a month. Marijuana is slow burns. Marijuana slow burns, taking away your freedom, taking away your happiness, right? Taking away anything else that you like to do. Hey, anything I want to do, being high makes it better. So marijuana has taken over everything, right? And like, guys, weed causes asthma, guys. It causes asthma, it causes lung cancer. And 2 days ago, this one post on our leaves, it really stuck with me, guys. It really stuck with me. And I'm just gonna read this post right here, guys. And I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit, guys. How addictive weed is and how weed can literally take you to the hospital and kill you. So let's read. Almost hospitalized and I still want to smoke. I had a cough for years due to smoking. Edibles didn't work for me. Got a minor headache, kept smoking, and after 2 days I could barely breathe. Waited to get through to urgent care because I couldn't breathe in my sleep. Each breath was labored and felt like I wasn't taking in oxygen. The urgent care told me I had severe wheezing in all of my lung chambers. And if it persists with treatment, that I need to go to the ER. They told me that I could develop asthma as an adult. I had a breathing treatment, was provided steroids, an inhaler, and antibiotics. I knew at that point I had to stop. I have known for a while, but the universe was telling me I need to stop. But I got my fiance to hide my paraphernalia from me, and she is holding me accountable. It's been 3 days and the wheezing has lessened. Being able to breathe is such an insane relief. Everything else is hard. Today I found myself on the dispensary website with plans to buy a disposable vape to keep in my car and hide from my fiance. I want to do it so badly, even with all that's happened. I feel like it's impossible to stop. I feel so weak. So guys, if this person just came out the hospital because they can't breathe because marijuana caused them to develop asthma and they still want to smoke, what is it doing to everybody else, guys? Literally, oh my gosh. Literally, what is marijuana doing to everybody else, man? I have the same upcoming issue with my marijuana addiction. Like sometimes I find it hard to breathe. And just on TikTok, this one guy, he was talking, he was like, human beings only have access to only one chamber at a time. So he said, if you blow through one of your nostrils, you're gonna see that has one nostril is getting all the air and one nostril is closed. And that's because of all of the mucus that's within our bodies and stuff like that. And smoking marijuana, it inflames your lung chambers. So eventually, if you keep smoking, you're not going to be able to breathe through your nose. And the TikTok trend or whatever, it was like breathe through one nostril and breathe through the other nostril. And you're going to see that you're not breathing. So I'm going to do it real quick, guys, just to show you guys just breathing exercises in order to make sure that you're not, you don't have asthma, right? You're probably watching this video because you're addicted to marijuana and you want to stop, or maybe the thumbnail got you or whatever. But if you're smoking, if you're addicted to, if you're not addicted to marijuana, if you don't have to wake up and go get weed, right? Like it's a plague. If you could go a week or 2 weeks, or if you don't need marijuana, don't smoke marijuana, because you're going to end up like the hundreds of people in R Leaves and in Marijuana Anonymous asking yourself, man, it's like I'm addicted to crack. So I'm going to show you guys the difference in my nostrils. Damn, I got some mucus in there too, but this is my free nostril, right? And now let me show you my other nostril. Right? And sometimes throughout the day, it'll switch. I'm like, why is it switching? So, guys, weed could literally take your life and take away your ability to breathe. I'm going to talk about other stuff that weed does, right? But if you could take edibles, but don't smoke, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys soon.